Welcome to recursive reframing. This advanced technique transforms one idea into many versions. By shifting tone, style, or audience, you discover which version carries the most impact. It's about iteration with purpose. The goal of recursive reframing is to test ideas in different forms. You'll practice shifting tone, format, and audience, turning one draft into many perspectives. By comparing versions, you refine towards the strongest expression. The core idea of recursive reframing is iteration with purpose. Each time you ask the AI to reframe, it highlights a new strength in the idea. One version might be clearer, another more persuasive, another more creative. The key is variation, not duplication. You're not asking for the same thing again. You're deliberately shifting the form to discover what works best. Let's try reframing with blockchain. First, a technical summary gives the precise definition, a distributed ledger that records transactions securely. Then reframe it as a story for children. Imagine a magic notebook that everyone can see, but no one can erase. Finally, reframe again as a tweet-length metaphor. Blockchain is a digital handshake, recorded forever. One idea, 3 frames. Each version brings out new strengths. Now, let's reframe resilience. First, a poetic description might say resilience is a tree bending but never breaking in the storm. Then reframe it in a corporate motivational style. Resilience is the grit that powers teams through challenges. Finally, shift again into a first-person narrative. I stumbled, I fell, but I rose stronger each time. 3 frames, 1 theme, each with its own power. Reframing gets even stronger when you chain it with context. Instead of just changing style, you move across perspectives. For example, start with a policy draft. Then reframe it in the voice of a citizen affected by it. Next, pivot into an opponent's critique. Finally, reframe again as a neutral mediator. This isn't just style shifting, it's scaffolding perspectives, building a richer, multi-layered view. There are 3 common mistakes in recursive reframing. First, mechanical repetition, just asking for the same thing again, produces noise, not insight. Second, reframes that are too shallow stay at the surface, like changing 2 words in a sentence. And third, forgetting to synthesize leaves you with scattered fragments instead of a stronger whole. Reframing only works if each step adds something new. To summarize, recursive reframing is purposeful variation. Each version of an idea highlights different strengths, clarity, persuasion, or creativity. Your action step is simple. Take one idea today and reframe it 3 times, once for tone, once for format, and once for audience. Then compare the results and notice which version carries the most power.